I train all my life, and all my life I dedicate to this horse racing. This is all I know.
I feel it was unbelievable to close this historical place, and it is still hard to digest the news yet. It affects me because this is what I want to do for lifetime. This could be end of my dream because if I can't ride in races locally, I have to go overseas like Australia, and that is a bit difficult because I have commitments here like family, my cats and friends around. Horse racing is really my dream. To be able to even ride horses is already part of the dream, but to be able to get to see my horses every day kept me going to come to work every single day. Usually I get here about 5:30 because the track opens at 6 to 10. And then I'll start getting ready to ride the horses, preparing the horses and get them set up. Because the horses need to keep fit every day to maintain their fitness level to get ready for their races. So they have to work every morning. Let's say if they don't work every morning, they have the tendency to be too fresh. So sometimes when horses are too fresh, they could have jumped around, barking around, kicking the walls, and they might hurt themselves.
We risk our life out there. I had 2 bad race falls. I even fractured my skull. I had a metal plate, titanium plate inside my head. A hairline fracture all the way to my ear. I had another titanium plate here. Basically half of my face is filled up with titanium plates. And I had another race fall, which I woke up in the hospital. I cannot remember anything. I could not recognize my family member, and this is what we put our life into.
Riding race horses is definitely not easy because they can be a bit temperamental and very strong to handle. You need mentally strong and physically strong to be able to handle them. Yes, it is dangerous because you never know what they are thinking, and they are very fast. My favorite part of the day is definitely riding horses and riding the races. I wouldn't be here if I'm not riding races. Being part of the races, the adrenaline rush is definitely there, and the excitement is definitely there because you never know how the horse is going to react, and the prediction and the speed, you have to really have a good judgment of where you are and how the surrounding horses are.
I make a living here and put food on the table for the families, and money is good here. I left school at 16 years old to become an apprentice jockey. I train all my life, and all my life I dedicate to this horse racing. This is all I know. Now all of a sudden I'm 44 this year. For a career change, it's not going to be easy for me. I'm looking for options outside, maybe China, or maybe even asking for a job in Hong Kong. The worst part is I have to split the family up. I have to go work outside, and I have to leave the whole family behind. My daughter is 16 this year. She's at the teenage age that she won't want to leave the country. My first boy is 14, and my youngest is 11, still in primary school. So my 2 boys, they probably can't leave the country with me because they're going to have to stay and serve national service. So that's the hardest part, have to splitting the family up just to make a living.
Most importantly, I grew up locally. It's difficult to travel out and alone to work overseas. It's tough for me, but it's tougher for the rest of them who have worked here throughout their whole life because they have worked since Bukit Timah era. So everyone is lost.